Riverhead Hospital was constructed in 1813 and opened its doors to patients in 1814 with lots of help and enthusiasm from the locals as they fought long and hard for a healthcare facility. There was little to no medical care in St. John's at that time. The town was a sight to be seen as described by Joseph Banks in his diaries of 1766. The most disagreeable town he had ever visited. He continued in his entry for October 16. Built upon the side of a hill facing the harbor, containing 200 or 300 houses, and near as many fish flakes interspersed, which summertime must cause a stench scarce to be supported. For dirt and filth of all kinds, St. John's may in my opinion reign unrivaled as far as it exceeds any fishing town I saw in England. Here is no regular street, the houses being built in rows immediately adjoining to the flakes. Consequently, no pavement, offals of fish of all kinds are strewed about, the remains of the Irish men's chowder who you see making it skinning and gutting fish in every corner. These conditions were obvious breathing grounds for all kinds of illnesses. Finally, a plot of land was arranged in the country surrounded by a beautiful green forest. Riverhead was a 2-story building with a basement. The wards and rooms were known to be gloomy and dark. There was limited running water and patients had to use outdoor bathrooms, which included an on-site cesspool. Bathroom facilities were non-existent inside the hospital along with bathtubs. The violent, mentally ill patients were kept in basement cells and the chronically ill were kept on the second floor for long-term care. During the winter, the wards were bitter cold due to the lack of heating. Snow would enter in around the windows and there would be frosty floors beneath the feet of patients. The most disturbing account was by Dr. Henry Hunt Stabb, who later founded the Waterford Hospital. He noted that during his time at Riverhead, he had seen mentally ill patients that were chained to benches and walls, covered with filth and vermin, exposed to below freezing temperatures and being fed by tin cups tied to long poles, which he believed that this was a crime against humanity. It is assumed that the last known Beathuk of Newfoundland, a woman known as Shanadithit, died on June 6, 1829, of tuberculosis. In Shanadithit's obituary, it reported that she had died at the hospital, which was another name for the Riverhead Hospital. People and government alike were agreeable that the Riverhead Hospital was a dark omen for St. John's, and it was decided that to get rid of the entire establishment and construct a park on the grounds. It was later burned to the ground while being supervised by the local firemen during the dark night so there wouldn't be too many spectators. Everything that remained was buried and later became what is now known as Victoria Park. Who knows what lies beneath? Maybe graves of those tortured souls that once called this horrifying place home?